thrilled to tell you, if you haven't been made aware yet, that Valerie has designed the most exquisite tree this year. But it's about giving you the wow and the spectacular, but in a slim profile. So if you don't want to move your furniture to find a place for your tree, or you actually would like to be able to bring people into the room so they can enjoy the tree, the slim profile is definitely your option. But we are losing sizes and options when it comes to the colors of the light. Big time. One size is completely gone, and then a lot of them are getting limited in the color. 3 options out of our inventory, and this is it. We cannot do a reorder.
For this year. This is
for this year.
And you know what I think has happened? We had a little Arctic blast kind of sweep through this part of the country over the last week, and there's something about having to put a jacket on before I head over to our studio that makes me feel like, wow, the holidays are almost here.
They are.
And that's what happened with when our trees started evaporating. We want to make sure that you have this in time for Thanksgiving weekend or whenever it is that you want to start decorating.
Well, here, let me give everybody options. Do you want to start shortest to tallest? Okay, so this is our 5-inch. And good news is the 5-inch is available in both color options. I'm standing next to the clear and Valerie's standing next to the multi. And this one's an easy pay of $22.33, a total price of $134 if you grab it while it's a feature price.
And those are 5 feet tall.
Oh, what did I say?
Inch, but that's okay.
Did I say 5 inches?
We knew we knew what you meant.
They're 5 centimeters.
We're with you. We're with you, Miss Amy.
I'm sorry. Everything else has been in inches tonight. My brain did not switch over.
It has been in inches. This is the first transition to feet.
Thank you. 7 feet. That's your next option, your 7-foot tree. And this one's also good news, available in both color options. The clear that I'm next to, and then that beautiful multi that Valerie's next to. And then definitely not 9 inches. That is a 9-foot tree. And I only have it in the clear because the multi sold out, and there's only about 100 to go around if you want the clear 9-foot tree.
There's something majestic about this 9-foot, and because it's so limited, let me just give a little moment of love, because then we're going to walk and share some 5 and 7 foots, because those are always the most popular. But those of you with those great rooms that have 2-story ceilings, or the A-frame ceiling that really has that part of the room where you really want something tall and majestic and dramatic, this 9-foot is that. If you have that 2-story entryway and you want this at the curve of the banister at the bottom of the stairs, and it just goes right on up into that 2nd floor, oh my goodness, how fabulous. Why is that possible? Because this 9-foot is only 36 inches wide at the base. That is 1 yard. We wanted you to be able to have a tree where you've never had a tree before, and our slim glistening pine makes that possible. The 7-foots, always the most popular. Our 5-foots, particularly this multicolor, can you imagine if you have a little one and they wanted to have a tree in their room, or maybe a tree in their playroom? Because then everybody gets to share it, and you're not buying a tree for every bedroom.
Right.
No, but can you imagine how fun that would be?
Well, and playrooms are all the rage right now, and people get rid of their offices and turn them into playrooms. We lose our formal living rooms and turn them into playrooms. So yes, that definitely is a must. And easy pays on everything. I kind of stopped telling you prices once I realized I needed to focus on measurements instead, so I was giving you the accurate info. But I mean, you're looking at easy pays of $39, $22, and then your final one, if you want that big giant 9-foot tree, $50. I mean, we wrote everything there for you.
So
if you want the
22,
yeah, 22 on Easy Pay,
oh my word,
because I know if I'm going to buy a tree, I want new ornaments and new picks, my new word, and that's all going to be mentioned in just a few minutes. So use your Easy Pay, and then you can decorate your tree too.
So we're going to walk the set and share just some trees that we've designed specifically with tonight in mind, just to give you ideas about what you can do. And
then time out. You know, when I first walked in here tonight, not only did I see the tree, I saw the tree moving.
Yes.
And the first thing I said to Valerie, I didn't even ask her how she was. I was very rude. I said, how are those trees spinning, and is it available?
Yes.
So I'm sure you are thinking the very same thing right now. So please, can you talk about that?
I'd love to. It's a separate purchase. It's called our rotating tree stand. It's available on QVC.com. The item number is H301901. And why is this an important enhancement and accessory to your glistening pine? Well, first of all, if you're choosing our glistening pine tonight, you're making a fabulous choice because it sparkles and it's beautiful with its pine cones, frosted tips, glistening tips, even if you don't put anything on it. But when you have a tree that glistens and then you add movement like this rotating stand, now you've taken that sparkle and that glistening light and you have enhanced it exponentially, because as it turns,
look at that.
That's how you get to sit in your chair and you see that tree sparkle as it turns. So I love it. Here's our 5 foot.
Okay.
It's in multi. All we did was add blue ribbon and these wonderful white and champagne picks that are coming up in just a moment. That is all we did.
And just a warning, if you want the 5 foot, that is the most popular right now.
Wow.
3 sizes or 3 trees, I should say, are completely gone out of our inventory for this particular season. So please don't wait. I mean, if you want to do 2, this would be the one to do it with.
On a flanking a door, I love this. We put 2 of the 7 foot on either side of our sunroom in the corners.
Gosh, I
so
can't
it's
even
windows,
imagine.
but we put it in the corners, and at night, that and the TV is all that's on, and it is gorgeous. So here's your 5s, and this multi is so special. It's a golden yellow, a hot pink, an icy blue, and an emerald green. And can I just say, well, it was inspired by the tree at Rockefeller Center in New York City 2 years ago. So can I just say, it is a gorgeous color palette. And my boys prefer multi. Mama, she likes herself some clear lights, but my boys love multi. So we will be having this multi tree in our home this year.
So I don't care about the clear or the multi. I'll do either or, but I love red decor for Christmas. I'll try other things.
Well, we have some red,
but
here
I
for you,
always
Miss
go
Amy.
back to red. And so we're going to talk about some of the ornaments you can buy in the picks in just a second. But this is the 7 foot.
Yes.
In a clear option,
And
and
clear.
then you did all kinds of beautiful red with it.
The nice thing
Can't even see
about
you.
picking the nice thing. Hello.
Hello.
And it's a slim tree.
I know, right?
The nice thing about the clear is that you can transition from any color palette you want to. You can make this tree gold. You can make it silver. You can make it red. You can make it white. Oh, by the way, oh my goodness, I am over the moon about these wonderful little glistening pine picks. Those are coming up, so we'll share those with you. But again, the wonderful thing about the rotation is you're seeing it glisten and sparkle as it turns. This is the 7 foot tree. That rotating tree stand will accept a tree up to 100 pounds. Whoa. It does not have to be our tree as long as your Christmas tree has that standard pole, which is 1.25 inches in diameter. It will work with all kinds of standard pole Christmas trees.
And if you missed it, you can find that on .com. We shared the item number for you. I won't be able to present it to you, but I too asked Valerie, how are your trees spinning? I mean, that's something you would pay an expensive ticket price to and walk through a professional decor and then see all the trees spinning, and now you can do it in your very own home.
So there was our icy tree, 7 foot clear, where we did it with the wonderful glistening picks and the red pine cones. Here we've done more of a red-white story.
I like that.
And here we've used our iced orchid picks, red balls, and then these really fun little red and white balls that we're going to share with you very shortly.
Yes, in just a minute.
But you can see how we went from a tree that had little cardinals and pine cones and red ornaments to a tree where we have really kind of pumped it up.
Yes.
And given it a little bit more ribbon and a little bit more sparkle in the jeweled picks and the ornaments. So this tree can become your personal tree of beauty based on how you want to dress it. Do you want it to be coastal with seashells and blues and corals and sand tones in your ribbon? I mean, really, it is a chameleon in it will accept and take on and enhance whatever you do. But our whole goal was, I know you've got the big fat tree in the family room. Okay, I know that. And I think that's great because we all do. Yeah. But I want to encourage you tonight for the very first time to say, I want to do a tree in a room where I've never had a tree before.
Yes.
Maybe it's in the corner of the dining room. Maybe it's the curve of the stair. Maybe it's in the playroom for the children, that 5 foot multi as long as we have it. Maybe it's a gingerbread tree in the corner of your kitchen.
Oh, how
and
cute.
you pull out your eat-in kitchen table just a little bit because again that 5 foot tree has a diameter
which is the
at the
popular
base of 28 inches. The 7 foot is 32 and that 9 foot 36. So slim profile. You're going to be able to put a tree where you never dreamed you could have a tree before. And those of you in very tiny studio apartments in New York City, that you never thought you could have a tree,
Right.
this can become your main tree.
Well, and I know too, one of the things that was not enjoyable about the holidays growing up with my family was where were you going to put the coffee table, and where were you going to move that chair, and where were you going to put that bench? Like, you had to get rid of all of your beautiful furniture to find space for the tree, and then you lose the seating for when everyone comes to your house. So what's the point of having a tree? No one even has a place to sit. So I do want to remind you of all your choices before we lose any more. Scott, do Valerie and I have time? Can we go to our forest that is dwindling?
Absolutely.
So if you want the big, big tree, the 9-foot tree, and I'll tell you, on social media, everybody's putting trees in their bedrooms this year too. So if you want the 9-foot, it's only available now in the clear. That's how loved that one is. And there's only 6 dozen to go around. If you want the 7-foot tree, then that again is available in both colors, clear and multi. Easy pay is $39. And what's been really popular in tonight's show is the 5-foot tree. And that's again available in the multi and in the clear. And that's that really low easy pay of $22 and change if you did want to get both. But don't wait if you want the multi, because that one is super duper popular.
Amy's Playroom, here it comes.
I know, right? Valerie, again, everyone's asking about the moving trees, so we're gonna put that info on. And again, you can use any tree